Hey there, and welcome to my Valheim base tour. I wanted to preface by saying although we are currently working our way through the Ashlands biome, we have decided to keep our long-term base in the plains for the time being. We'll see what the deep north brings us though, that could change some things. You probably noticed I have to climb into the base. The reasoning for that is because the locks are pretty aggressive in the plain and will damage your base, but they don't damage land, so putting the base up, we don't get a lot of enemies coming through that can cause damage. First things first, this is my room, and it's pretty much just a space where I keep my personal items in bed. I play with 2 other people in this game, so they have their own spaces as well. They are upstairs, though. This next room is our kitchen. We have bins for our health, stamina, and eater foods up top, and then the bottom row of the bins are like ingredients and stuff along those lines. This is our bar where we keep all of our meads, and in the back here is our fermenters to make all the meads, as you can see there. On this end, we have the chicken coop. It has a built-in fireplace, so if they lay eggs, the fire will warm them and allow the eggs to hatch, thus creating more chickens. The game doesn't allow you to fill the whole room with chickens, though. There will be a point where they will stop laying eggs if the coop is too crowded, unfortunately. Over here is the smelter supplies. Everything has a chimney above it, so the room doesn't get smoked out. And this is our inventory room. We hold on to a lot of stuff because you never know when you're going to need it in this game. We also kept the workbenches, forges, and all of that close to the inventory because some of the items take a lot of supplies to create, and it's never fun to try and get around when your character is encumbered by the weight of your items. But heading upstairs, this is something kind of cool that we saw someone else make. We call it the dump hole. It's essentially just a hole where you can throw all your supplies that you picked up on your journey. And it leads directly into our inventory room, so we can go ahead and sort it out at a later time if we want. These next 2 spaces are my teammates' rooms, so we'll go and look at those. One of them wanted a glass wall, and then the other one wanted a balcony, so we made that happen for them. This is the room with the glass wall, as you can see. Nice corner room. And he has all of his supplies in here. And then this is the other room. She has all of her supplies in here, and we have that balcony right here for her. We're gonna make our way over to the portal hub now. This room right here and the next room over are both our portal hub rooms, and you can pretty much get anywhere on the map through here, given that you have a portal on the other end to take you there. These insane stairs are for our metal portal, because we could definitely not fit that in the portal hub, so we had to make this whole separate room for it. We also made this nice balcony. We have no use for it right now, but we're hoping the deep north brings something to us and we can utilize that space for something cool that comes out of that biome. Next up, we're gonna check out the guest space. So this is our guest space. It's mostly for aesthetics right now because no one plays with us because we don't have any friends. Kidding, but yeah, no, not kidding about the fact that no one plays with us or uses this room. It's just the 3 of us, so we're kind of chilling, and this is just space in case anyone wants to join and store some of their items and have a place to sleep and whatever. This next area, we're gonna head down to our dock and garden space. This dock down here is normally where our boat would be parked. Do I know where our boat is? No. No, I do not. I honestly thought it was here, so we should figure that out soon. I want to get back to the reason why we decided to leave our building in the plains, though. And the top reason is because you can grow almost every single crop in the plains. Minus 2 of them. You can't grow Jotun Puffs or Mage Caps. The last thing I want to note on the space is this windmill. It is very convenient if you can do a setup like this, because you can toss barley in that end and you can get flour out right here directly into the kitchen, which is super convenient for your cook. Alright, let's talk about this mist farm now. So first things first, if you don't have a wisp light, you will want to craft one. You will need to get a wisp from the wisp fountain, and you will need 1 silver as well. Normally the silver you would get from the mountain biome. However, I luckily have a bunch stored up here, so I'm just going to use one of the ones that I have already smelted, just for the sake of time. Once I have my 1 silver, I will make my way over to the workbench and craft this wisp light. And make sure you equip it before you head over to your mist farm. So we're gonna run up to this portal hub and hop on through. Alright, welcome to the Mistlands farm. I know these stairs are also insane looking, par for the course. To be realistic with you though, we get attacked a lot here. So that is why this looks the way it does. We just stopped fixing it after a while. But as you can see, these are all your mage caps and Jotun puffs. They are all ready to harvest. I am not going to harvest them right now because this video will be like an hour long if I do that. But that is what you will need to do if you are looking to build your base in the plains and you are still hoping to have all of the crops. But anyway, that's the full tour. Thanks so much for watching.